Silver has been effectively used for centuries because of its natural antibacterial properties. Today, it's used in thousands of consumer products, including medical products, fabrics, and supplements. Because silver has the highest electrical conductivity, thermal conductivity, and reflectivity of any metal, it is very effective as a colloid, silver suspended in water. Common colloidal or ionic silvers contain positively charged silver ions that have the ability to steal an electron from the bacteria's cell membrane. If enough electrons are stripped, the cell membrane ruptures and the bacteria can no longer function. Although ionic silver is useful, this one-to-one electron exchange requires multiple applications or a high concentration of silver to achieve the effectiveness needed. Conversely, SilverSol's unique nano-silver particle has a patented silver oxide coating, Ag404, that can steal thousands of electrons per particle, resulting in a continuous or catalytic action. In addition, we supercharge the nanoparticle with the same frequency as ultraviolet light, 890 to 910 terahertz. Although this UV light frequency is harmless to human tissue, it is highly destructive to bacteria, fungus, and yeast, and doesn't require direct physical contact in order to be effective. This powerful combination of silver oxide coating and resonant UV frequency multiplies the effectivity exponentially. In fact, SilverSol at a concentration of 10 ppm is up to 3 times more effective than traditional colloidal, silver hydrosols, or ionic silver products containing up to 3,000 ppm. Best of all, SilverSol is backed by 420 independent third-party studies, including 32 safety studies and 5 human ingestion studies. Unlike other silver products, SilverSol won't harm probiotics, isn't metabolized in the body, and is safely excreted with no residual buildup. This means SilverSol products can be safely used every day without the drawbacks of traditional silver colloids, hydrosols, and ionic silver products. Make SilverSol your natural, safe, and effective solution.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Discovering the World of Natural Health. I'm your host, Claiborne Holtzman. It's a privilege to be able to share with you information and knowledge that benefits. And I am thankful that WHIG gives us this opportunity to come in and make sure that your needs are met. So, and what we're going to talk about today is 6 essential supplements. They're essential. That means we need to do them. We need to have them. What's happened over time? We've gotten away from the foundation of health. We've gotten away from being able to take the information and knowledge that we have about what things used to do and what things that we had available to do with helping our life, health, and inspiration within ourselves. We've forgotten about what are the main foods that we need to establish a foundation of health. And so we've been programmed over and over again to zing, what a feeling, taking different slangs, the pause that refreshes. And these things have been indoctrinated in us and taken away from us what the real topic of nutrition should be. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about 6 essential supplements, 6 core products necessary to protect your health. We've got to protect it. And if we protect it, then we're less likely to be robbed of the nourishment that's necessary. So I'm going to talk to you about that today. That is so important for you to be able to know what they are. And we're looking at a multivitamin. We're looking at, I found the best way to establish the baseline is to take the following supplements: a high quality multivitamin, a powerful antioxidant, essential fatty acids, fiber, digestive enzymes, and probiotics. Now, those are the things that will give us a foundation. Those are the things that will make it possible to help establish. And today, with our food supply, with the way cultivation is done, and nourishment is not put back into the body like it should. Essential supplements, 6 core, necessary to protect your health. And necessary, it means it's vital. It means we've got to do something and not let things sneak up on us, so to speak. What about it? Let's see here. Most people wouldn't dream of leaving the house without doing at least 6 things. You know, taking a shower or a bath. These are some things that, depending on what you're going to do, where you're going, but this is just kind of like, if I am leaving the house, what is it that I need to make myself presentable for what I'm doing outside of my house and in the public? So, so if that one of those 6 things would be, you would take a shower or a bath. The other thing, if we're going to be encountering people, talking to them, especially if we're getting up close, we're going to make sure we brush our teeth. So showering and brushing the teeth, combining their combing their hair, getting dressed, eating breakfast, and maybe even making the bed. So what I'm trying to do is to get you to think about this for a moment. I want you to think that I'm leaving home and I'm going to encounter people. I've got certain things I want to do. What is my responsibility so I'm not offensive, that I get my job done? What is it that I need to do in leaving the house compared to what I need to do to get the essential things I need to have the best quality of health I can have and make it necessary for me to protect it. All right. These things have been simple because a habit over the years. And you will notice you have a protocol we do things with. We've taken over the years, become creatures of habit. Some of them need to change. Some of them is what we need to do. So what do we need to do in reference to my health in making myself available to be able to do the best I can and have a productive long life? These things have simply become a habit over the years. Taking critical supplements that can enhance your health and vitality should be no different. And I want to go back to that paragraph I started. It says, these things have simply become a habit over the years. taking critical supplements. Yes, like B12, we need B12. We need vitamin E, vitamin C. We need the ACEs, A, C, E, and selenium. Those are things that are put into our diet. And how can we get them? And that's where the multivitamin comes in. Being able to put a list of things into our system, pay attention to it, and give ourselves the best quality we can. Enhance your health and vitality should be no different. Now, I can hear many of you saying that you don't need to take supplements. And I can hear many of you say, I don't want to take something that's good for me. It is amazing how many people use that stupid line. I'm not going to do anything good for me. It might help me. Take my craving away for cigarettes and beer and whatever. And my wine tonic. Now, I can hear many of you saying that you don't need to take supplements. You eat organically. Now, I'm going to say most of my audience here do not even eat organic. And so the food that we are enjoying, quote unquote, and what we deem necessary to a balanced meal, and if it's not organic, what toxins, poisons are being put on that crop for me to be able to be poisoned slowly by that in my diet. So we're going to take for granted, okay? We're going to give you the best health you can right here. You eat organically. You grow fruits and vegetables. Some of you do, that's right. You eat organically grown fruits and vegetables. You watch your sugar and your salt intake. Avoid trans fats and hydrogenated oils, and choose free-range meat and poultry. It's just right there. If you will do that, you can actually do what Hippocrates said. And he is in this quote right here, right here on top of the stuff. Says, food is the best medicine. And that was Hippocrates, father of ancient medicine. Now, if the ancient medicine was so critical, what made us get so smart that we don't need to even think about just the foundation of food, and we poison it, and we want the production. We don't want the quality necessarily, but we must have the quality in order for us to do it. The things we're doing today in our life and our health and our well-being are what the body's even going to call for down the road here, 2, 3, 5. And someone told me that what we're doing today is what's going to provide for our body 30 years down the road. And so if we can get that long, but essential 6 core products necessary to protect your health. Yep. And in high quality multivitamin, powerful antioxidants, essential fatty acids, fiber, digestive enzymes, and probiotics. 6 things that are essential for us to have to give our body what it needs so it can do productive life changes every day. All right, let's go on with this some more. And I said, and in an ideal world, this type of diet would meet all of your nutritional needs. In ideal, Ain't nothing ideal about what's going on with us, folks. We're way, way away from it. Unfortunately, the harsh light of reality, harsh, click, the bulb came on, the light came on, and harsh reality, okay? The harsh reality tells us that this is not so. Even whole foods like fruits, vegetables, grains, often grown in nutrient deficient soils and don't have enough of the vitamins and minerals your body needs. That's why the multivitamin supplement comes in, and get one that's got some stuff in it that's good for you. Okay? And not purchasing something as I need to just get me a cheap multivitamin. No, you need to get one that has the nutrients in it that come from a good source that's going to give you spunktorinctum, the tenacity, and the stamina to fight the battle of life. On top of this, the problem we are with cell membrane dysfunction, inflammation, oxidative toxicity, lack of energy are a direct result of poor dietary habits. Now, you tell me I got this ailment, and that what comes back all the time? Well, my daddy had arthritis, my mama had cancer, my brother, he was an alcoholic, you know, and we say the problem is that the cell membrane, that is our life foundation, dysfunctions. We have inflammation, we have oxidative toxicity, and lack of energy are a direct result of our poor dietary habit. We have done what we've done to our health in the way we have lived, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. We have done it to ourselves. We lack antioxidants. We lack good tissue, so we have anti-inflammatory, arthritis, gout, inflammatory, arthritis, gout, done it to ourselves. And detoxifying and energizing food. We need foods that can build us up. Nutritional supplements are a convenient, safe, simple way to help you bring your diet back into balance. The answer is there. We know it, and we just need to act upon it. By supplementing with additional nutrients, you are providing your body with the optional support it needs. What does our body need? The optimal, the best. What do we need to do for it? Very simple. It needs to enhance the function of all of our body systems. Okay? Body systems, respiratory, just to name one. Body systems, including immune system, and when something attacks us, then we can say, I am better for it because I have taken and built my immune system. If not, we have problems in the cardiovascular system, adrenals, digestive system, to ensure that you are feeding your body the critical nutrients it needs to be strong and healthy. You need to set up your core foundation of supplements. These are 6 that we can use as essential for us to fight off what's going on. Flu season. Yeah. There's things that are robbing, stealing, and destroying from us. We've got to put back so the body can build itself. Okay. I'm going to say it again. In my experience, I found that the best way to establish the baseline is by taking the following supplements: a high-quality multivitamin, a powerful antioxidant, essential fatty acids, fiber, digestive enzymes, and probiotics. Necessary. Multi-purpose multivitamins. In the same way, you never build a house without a solid foundation. Have a foundation underneath that holds you up. You should never want to start a supplement or health diet program without including a good high-quality multivitamin. Most of us are familiar with these letters and numbers, nutrients, because we grew up reading the back of a cereal box. Had to do something while we ate breakfast. But do you get enough of these critical nutritional elements to improve or even just maintain your health? Taking a multivitamin is an easy, convenient way to reinforce and reintroduce vitamins and minerals into our diet. If you are not convinced that you need to add supplements to your diet, consider this. Just a little topic. Goes back 12 years ago this was there, so it's even worse today. If you are not convinced you need to add supplements to your diet, consider this. According to a 2002 study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association. Okay, American Medical Association lets us know some stuff, right? What did they say? Most people do not consume an optimal amount at all of vitamins by diet alone. So you're not getting it. Pending strong evidence of effectiveness from randomized trials, it appears prudent for all adults to take vitamin supplements. When choosing a multivitamin, make sure it contains a wide variety of nutrients in the right dosages. And I'm going to give you an ideal supplement. I'm going to give you one that is what the Journal of the American Medical Association says, and probably we need to even do a little bit better, because we need to. All right. In that multivitamin, you should look for vitamin A. 8,000 international units, and it would be great if that was beta carotene. And 8,000 units of palmate. Then we look at vitamin C, 500 micrograms or milligrams. Vitamin D, 600 international units. The full range of B complex vitamins, and include with that 400 micrograms of folic acid, 300 micrograms of biotin, and 150 milligrams of pantothenic acid, which is B5. Vitamin E, 100 IU. Lutein, 2 milligrams. Lycopene, 1 microgram. So we have an ideal if you're doing that. It should also contain a full store of critical minerals, especially. We got to have the minerals. We talked about that last week on the minerals, and we spent time on magnesium. And in here is saying that we should contain a full score of critical minerals, especially calcium, 400 milligrams, magnesium, 400 milligrams, potassium, 100 milligrams, phosphorus, 200 milligrams, iodine, 200 micrograms, chromium, 100 microgram. And folks, that chromium deficiency can be a problem that is caused with blood sugar. And I have seen when people just start taking chromium, even by itself, and getting it into the system, that the sugar balanced. Okay, copper, 2 milligrams. Some of the top of the line premium brands will pack all of these nutrients in a base of herbs and phytonutrients, such as broccoli, kelp, and rose hips, all of which work synergistically to enhance the absorption of the vitamins and minerals in the product. Note, let me say, I'll give you a little note about iron, okay? I intentionally left iron off of the list for one reason. Everybody's iron needs to be different. If you are a postmenopausal woman or have a hereditary condition known as hemochromatosis, then you shouldn't take any additional iron. However, if you are from an iron deficiency, a woman in menopausal age, or vegetarian, I suggest choosing a supplement that contains 30 milligrams of iron. So multivitamin, good multivitamin. Check them out at Remedy This. Nobody else told you this, and we give us credit where credit's due. Let us be able to help you. Darn, I rhymed on that one. And before I get into the amazing antioxidants I got here, and this, what I did, grabbed a bottle of water, grabbed it, and may not be able to see it, but it's chlorophyll. If Lee wants to hone in on that, Lee, I'll just hold it there for a moment if it's convenient. This is in a powder form. This, I tore the top off of it, and I put it in this bottle of water, shook it up, and guess what happened? It turned into chlorophyll, okay? And think you'll be able to? All right. So, but this we've been doing chlorophyll. Hey, how y'all like me do that? I'm gonna just hold it right. I'll pick it up. There you go. And you just tear it off. And Lee, you got a bottle of water in there? Would you like to take this one with you, and you can be drinking while we're doing the show, while you're working the board? If you want it. There it is. Folks, this is a blood cleanser. And it's nourishment. It does what the leaves in the tree are green. We'll have some coming back about March and getting the buds coming out again. But among antioxidants, every time you eat, breathe, or move, your body uses fuel created from the food you eat to produce energy. And I'm doing that with liquid chlorophyll. Okay? I do that with spirulina. I do that with barley grass. You know, I do that with my vegetables. Okay? But just a car using gas to produce energy releases harmful fuel bioproducts in the form of exhaust. So too does your own body energy producing effects produce dangerous byproducts. How about that? We're dangerous in our byproducts. Free radicals are highly reactive forms of oxygen that are missing an electron. When they come into contrast with normal molecules, they try to steal an electron, damaging the healthy cell in us, the DNA. It's estimated that every cell in your body takes 10,000 oxidative hits on its DNA daily. Free radical damage has been believed to be a risk factor of many of the degenerative processes that accompany aging, including heart disease, memory loss, wrinkles, and cancer. Antioxidants, however, gobble up as many free radicals as they can and deactivate them, helping prevent inflammation, which is a key step in reducing heart disease and protecting your genetic material. We have a responsibility to protect our material in our body so it can fight when it needs to fight. Put up his dukes and say, I'll knock you out. Again, in an ideal world, you'd get much of your oxidative protection from fruits and vegetables, but most Americans don't even eat the recommended daily 5 servings of fruit and vegetables. And remember, many foods are not as nutritious as they used to be. Therefore, to optimize your antioxidant intake, you need to go beyond food and take a daily antioxidant to help buffer yourself from the free radical damage. And then when you're around somebody with the mask on or being concerned, you know that you have within you what's going to fight that free radical and box it out, knock it out of the ring. Okay, arming yourself with free radicals or antioxidants. When choosing an antioxidant supplement, look for a product that contains both bioflavonoids and xanthones. That's xanthones. So you want bioflavonoids, xanthones. The bioflavonoids, while not true vitamins in the strictest sense, work together with the vitamin C, a form of oxygen, one of your body's main structural proteins. Collagen is also an important component in the bones. Bioflavonoids also aid our body's immune defense system and have mildly the estrogenic properties, making them helpful in regulating some hormone conditions. Bioflavonoids are the Crayola of the vitamin world, providing all the brilliant and color in fruit and vegetables, such as blueberries, raspberries, grapes, green tea, just to name a few. Your antioxidants should also offer a Vantone mighty micronutrients that provide powerful immune, digestive, and the cardiovascular support. Mangosteen is a good fruit found in the eastern tropical countries such as Thailand, contain the greatest known supply of xanthones. Thanks to its antioxidant status, your mangosteen helps to repair the cell membrane by reducing oxidative inflammation and toxicity. It has also shown a support the health of an immune system, the cardiovascular system, and we gotta get rid of this oxidative stress and put something back in there that's gonna fight it, kick it to the curb. Another amazing fruit picked with antioxidant is noni. Noni juice, powerful stuff. Yeah, I like it. This knotty green potato-shaped fruit has been used in the Polynesian folk medicine for over 2,000 years. Noni has been shown to help inhibit premature coagulation in the blood, preventing platelets from clumping together into clot, especially in stroke. It also prevents LDL cholesterol from oxidizing. Thanks to veterinite, a enzyme found in the fruit, zeramine, help to promote healthy cell structures within the circulatory system. This in turn reduces the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke just by taking a fruit. Okay, noni, mangosteen. The most exciting is the research being done on noni and its cancer prevention. Benefits studies suggest that the particular fruit may exact a preventive and protective action against cancer during the formation stage, thanks to its effect on the immune system. Research shows that the compounds in a noni actually work in the cellular levels to cause cell rejuvenation and increase cell function, as well as significantly arresting the growth of certain cancer cells. A preventive way of doing something. Now, you can understand why I felt like this is so critical to be part of the 6 things that you can do to make sure that your body has up and ready when the boxing match comes. And the boxing match comes when people breathe in your face, sneeze, touching stuff you ain't supposed to touch, etc. Okay, the third thing, the fats of life. Essential fatty acids, EFA, include linoleic and omega-3 and the linoleic and linolithic and omega-6 are now produced by your body, yet are vital to many overall health. So it is essential that you get UFAs throughout your, go back over here, diet and supplementation. Essential fatty acids induce normal functions of brain, eyes, ear, and that's the inner ear, adrenal glands, reproductive systems, plus the membrane structure of the cells themselves throughout your body require essential fatty acids to keep them healthy and elastic. Essential fatty acids are also required for the production of series 1 and 3 prostaglandins, prevent anti-inflammation agents, and help regular blood pressure. The breakdown of fat and cholesterol in the blood, when it doesn't, it bloods with the heart rate. Blood clotting and your immune system's response to injury and infection. They also balance series of 2 prostaglandins, which contribute to many ailments, including rheumatoid arthritis, migraines, headaches, and muscle cramps, and according to the International Journal of Oncology, EFA helps prevent inflammation on cells lining your intestines and have been shown to help with bowel concerns, including irritable bowel and colitis and even cancer. I mean, there's a big deal for colorectal cancer screening. And I would say I try to take some of these essential fatty acids because I know they're going to help give me a better quality of fighting in the bowel system. Plus, omega-3 oils have been shown to lower blood pressure and fat levels and reduce blood viscosity and clotting. So omega-3 cells have been shown to enhance the body's response to insulin. In fact, a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine reported that omega-3 oil provided to be the most effective method of treatment for surmounting acute whole body resistance to insulin. Now, what is a way for you and me to get this essential fatty acid? What is it and where can I go and get it? You can buy it in a capsule at Remedy This Naturally, or you can start getting fish and flaxseed in your diet. Omega-3 fats are abundant in cold water fish and certain fish foods like flaxseed, pumpkins, soy, and you get it. There's a way to get it there. Omega-3 fatty acids substantially lower your risk of heart disease by lowering your LDL, cholesterol, and your triglycerides, preventing blood platelets from becoming sticky and lowering blood pressure. They also promote bone health, heart health, and breast health. You know for a fact that a lot of you who are listening to me have never taken the essential oils that I'm talking about. And how about prevention? How about using God's food for prevention? And when my old buddy over here, Hippocrates, said, food is the best medicine. And that old buddy, he was the father of ancient medicine. The ancients didn't have all the chemical man-made poisons that go into our system today. So we can take these things and we can help prevent what's causing the bone health, promote the heart health, and the breast health. When selecting your FA supplement, look for a product that contains at least 380 milligrams of EPA, 190 milligrams of DHA. If you are a vegetarian and are allergic to fish, you can optimize with flaxseed oil capsules or soft gels at Remedy This Naturally, of course, both of which are rich in alpha linoleic acid. And unlike fish, oil-based essential fatty acid, flaxseed oil also contains omega-6 and omega-9. When choosing a flaxseed oil supplement, make sure it contains about 1,000 milligrams of omega-3, 300 to 600 omega-6, and 300 to 400 omega-9. Important stuff. We just covered 3 of them so far. Oh, you just joined me 3 what? Well, we looked in here and we said that in my experience, I've found that the best way to establish the baseline is by taking the following supplements. High quality multivitamin, powerful, high quality multivitamin, number 1. Powerful antioxidants, number 2. Essential fatty acids, number 3. Number 4 is going to be fiber. Number 5 is going to be enzymes. And probiotics is going to be number 6. So let's talk about fiber a little bit and get some of that understanding what's good about it and why we should have it. But you notice the main thing is the main thing, and that is we need to do prevention. We need to take and use God's formula for our health and wellness. And tell you this, it just dawned on me last week after we were doing, and we did the probiotics, we did the, and talked about digestive enzymes. And when I got done, and right at the end of the show, and I was thinking about what is the best thing, what is God's formula in the Bible for us to be healthy, wealthy, and wise. And it said, if any of you are sick, then what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to do the spiritual thing before you do the chemical or the nutritional thing. What was it? I didn't watch last week. I'm going to tell you so you'll know this week. So, according to God's formula, if there are any sick among you, let him or them call the elders, pray for them, get forgiveness, and use that as the foundation for health and wealth nutritionally. Just so powerful that we got to get things put in the correct order. So let's hit on fiber for the few moments we have left. The health implication of eating fiber are nothing new. For years, we've been told to eat more fiber to help support normal bowel function, promote healthy weight loss, even lower your cholesterol. There are entire towns across the country taking Quaker Oats challenge to lower their cholesterol. Scores by eating oatmeal have every day, and for good reason. Oatmeal. Yeah. Country study have shown that fiber can lower LDL cholesterol, reduce total cholesterol, and increase your HDL cholesterol or triglycerides. In fact, a little-known Harvard study demonstrated that an increase in dietary fiber of 30 grams or more per day decreased your risk of heart disease by as much as 50%. Just something as silly as oatmeal. But fiber's ability to lower cholesterol is only part of the story. Soluble fiber has been shown to stabilize and help regulate your body's use of sugar, while also slowing the rate to which the body is absorbed by the sugars absorbed by the body. When the absorption rate or the absorption lasts over a long period of time, there are few and less dramatic spikes in the glucose level. So how about that? We don't want spikes in the glucose level, right? Right. Here again, this didn't say anything about the American Journal of Medicine, but it did say that according to the New England Journal of Medicine, fiber also helps lower the risk of colon cancer, prevent the cardiovascular support, reduce high blood pressure and inflammation of the cells lining your arteries, and slows the release of insulin after a meal. Check into it. Just something as simple as food, as fiber, and we won't go into that in more depth, but I want to just say to you, food is the best medicine. It wasn't my bright idea, but I did learn to follow along and take advantage of it. That Hippocrates, the father of ancient medicine, said, food is the best medicine. And because you won't do it, just make it a trip to go to Remedy This Naturally and get some vitamin supplements, fiber, and probiotics, and let's go and find my little notes. There we go. Okay. Core foundation. Found the best way to establish this baseline is by taking the following supplements. 1. High quality multivitamin. Powerful antioxidants. Essential fatty acids. Fiber. Digestive enzymes, and probiotics. The foundation to help us give ourselves the nourishment it needs, the food it needs, the supplement it needs so we can deal more with health and wealth. And we can establish wellness in ourselves. And when people see what we're doing and it's working, they're going to ask you, and you're going to say, I'm taking the 6 core products necessary to protect your health. I'm Claiborne Holtzman. May good health be yours. And I am so proud of you looking into God's pharmacy for your health and healing. Until then, may good health be yours naturally.